In the soaring peaks of the Hindu Kush, where Pakistan meets Afghanistan, a world both ancient and mysterious unfolds. Here the mountains rise like silent sentinels, their snow-capped summits touching the sky, guarding secrets that have endured for centuries. Nestled deep within these rugged landscapes lie three small valleys, Bumburet, Rumbur, and Birir, home to the Kalash, a people whose ancient traditions have survived against all odds. Isolated by geography and time, the Kalash have carved out a unique existence, their way of life shaped by the rhythms of nature and the wisdom of their ancestors. Their existence is a living mystery, a splash of brilliant color against the stark canvas of the mountains. The Kalash people are renowned for their vibrant festivals, where music, dance, and laughter echo through the valleys, creating a spectacle unlike any other in the region. The Kalash are a tiny island of unique heritage, their story told not in monuments, but in the patterns of their clothing, each stitch and color a symbol of identity and pride. Their attire, adorned with intricate embroidery and bright beads, reflects a culture that has flourished in harmony with its surroundings. The rhythm of their drums pulses through the air, connecting past and present. These beats are more than music, they are the heartbeat of a people, echoing through generations and marking the passage of time. And the smiles shared between generations speak of resilience, joy, and a deep sense of belonging. Elders pass down stories and songs while children learn the customs that have defined their community for centuries. Coming here feels like stepping into a secret garden, a world preserved by its remoteness and untamed spirit. The valleys are hidden away, accessible only by winding paths that snake through the mountains, as if nature itself is protecting this cultural treasure. The journey strips away the familiar, preparing you for the extraordinary. As you travel deeper, the landscape transforms. Modern life fades, replaced by the timeless beauty of forests, rivers, and stone-built villages. With every mile you leave behind the noise and rush, drawing closer to something truly special. The air grows crisper, the silence more profound, and a sense of anticipation builds with every turn in the road. This is more than a trip, it's an encounter with living history, a culture shining brightly in a secluded corner of our world. Here, ancient rituals are not relics of the past, but vibrant expressions of daily life celebrated with passion and pride. Now, I was here to listen, to learn, and to be utterly captivated by it all. In the heart of the Hindu Kush, I found not just a destination, but a living story, one that invites us all to pause, to wonder, and to appreciate the enduring spirit of the Kalash people. The adventure begins in the ancient town of Chitral, nestled in the shadow of the mighty Hindu Kush. Here, the air is alive with the sounds of daily life, vendors calling out in the bustling bazaar, children weaving through narrow lanes, and the distant echo of prayer from a centuries-old mosque. Chitral is more than just a starting point, it is a crossroads of cultures, where tradition and modernity meet at the edge of the unknown. This is the last outpost before the legendary Kalash Valleys, a place where the paved road ends and the real journey begins. The signpost to the Kalash Valleys feels like a gateway to another world, hinting at the mysteries that lie ahead. From here, a rugged, winding track clings precariously to the mountainside, tracing the wild curves of the Chitral River far below. Our jeep rattles and jolts over rocks and potholes, every turn revealing a new vista of untamed wilderness. The river, a silver ribbon, roars and foams beneath us, a constant companion on this perilous route. The journey is both a test of nerves and a feast for the senses. Sheer cliffs drop away beside us, while above the sky seems impossibly vast. The raw beauty of nature is on full display, towering rock faces, swirling mists, and the ever-present rush of water below. As we travel deeper into the mountains, the landscape transforms. Peaks rise like ancient giants, their summits dusted with fresh snow, glinting in the sunlight. The air grows colder, sharper, and every breath feels like a taste of something wild and pure. Along the way, we pass through tiny villages perched on the mountainside. Children run to the roadside, waving enthusiastically, their laughter echoing in the crisp air. Life here moves at a gentler pace, shaped by the rhythms of the land and the seasons. The scent of pine and wild herbs fills the air, carried on the mountain breeze. It's as if we're ascending into another realm, leaving behind the familiar and entering a world shaped by myth and legend. Suddenly, the narrow gorge opens up, and before us lies the Kalash valleys, lush oases of green, where terraced fields cascade down the slopes and fruit trees bend under the weight of their harvest. The contrast to the stark mountains is breathtaking. Here, the landscape bears the mark of generations of Kalash hands, fields carefully tended, stone walls built with patience, and crops nurtured by ancient wisdom. Every patch of earth tells a story of resilience and deep connection to the land. As we arrive, the roar of the engine fades, replaced by the gentle murmur of the river and the joyful shouts of children playing along its banks. The air is filled with a sense of arrival, of having crossed a threshold into a place apart. We have reached the land of the Kalash, a world hidden from sight, vibrant with life, tradition, and the enduring spirit of its people. The journey has only just begun, and already the magic of this hidden world is unmistakable. The Kalash are a small pagan tribe, distinct in culture, language, and faith from their Muslim neighbors. Legends claim they descend from Alexander the Great's soldiers, adding to their mystique. Their polytheistic beliefs connect them deeply to nature, with gods and goddesses for every aspect of life. Villages are close-knit, homes stacked along steep hillsides, creating communal spaces for stories and laughter. Purity and impurity shape their spiritual world. Women retreat to the Abashali during childbirth and menstruation, maintaining cosmic balance. The Kalasha language is unwritten. History and myth are passed down in epic songs and poems. Listening to their stories, you hear the ancient rhythm of a culture that has endured for centuries. Kalash women are the vibrant guardians of their culture, wearing traditional attire with pride. From childhood, girls learn weaving and embroidery, keeping ancient patterns alive in every garment. Women play vital roles in agriculture and family, passing on stories, songs, and values. Their lullabies are lessons in history and faith, woven into the next generation. Kalash women enjoy remarkable freedom, choosing their husbands and even leaving marriages if they wish. Their laughter and confidence echo through the valleys, a testament to their empowered place in society. Welcomed by their warmth and resilience, I saw them as the pillars of their community. In their eyes, you see the strength of a past carried into the future. The traditional dress of Kalash women is a masterpiece, long black robes embroidered with vibrant patterns symbolizing nature and belief. The headdress, or shushut, is adorned with cowrie shells, beads and bells, each unique and deeply personal. Cowrie shells, once currency, now symbolize wealth and fertility. Jewelry, thick strands of colorful beads, are worn from childhood, each strand a memory or blessing. Their attire is a visual language declaring identity and connection to ancestors. Even daily chores are performed in this splendid dress, making culture a living part of everyday life. In a world where tradition fades, Kalash women stand as radiant beacons of cultural pride. Their presence is a celebration of who they are. Joshi, the Spring Festival, is the Kalash's most joyous and anticipated celebration, marking the end of a long, harsh winter and the arrival of new life in the valleys. For the Kalash people, Joshi is not just a festival, it is a time of renewal, gratitude, and deep connection with their ancient traditions. As the valleys burst into vibrant green, the entire community comes together for several days, filled with music, dance, and feasting. The air is alive with excitement as families, friends, and neighbors gather to celebrate the gifts of nature and the bonds that hold them together. Homes are adorned with fresh leaves and wild flowers, symbolizing the renewal of life. Milk, considered sacred, is offered to the gods in heartfelt rituals, while families share special meals, setting aside old disputes and embracing forgiveness. This spirit of unity and peace is at the heart of Joshi. The festival begins with Milk Day, a day of prayers for protection and prosperity. Men prepare their livestock for the journey to the lush summer pastures, a tradition that has been passed down for generations, ensuring the survival of their herds and way of life. As the festivities unfold, women dress in their most colorful robes, adorned with intricate beadwork and embroidery, while men don traditional attire. Together they join in hypnotic, swaying dances that have been performed for centuries. moving in perfect harmony to the rhythm of the drums. The deep, resonant beat of the drums echoes through the valley, mingling with the voices of the Kalash as they sing ancient songs. The energy is electric and the joy is contagious, drawing everyone into the celebration. Joshi is more than a party. It is the heartbeat of Kalash culture. Here, young couples meet and courtships begin. Elders share stories and the entire community reaffirms its unique identity and heritage in a world that is rapidly changing. Visitors from around the world are drawn to the Joshi festival, eager to witness its vibrant colors, joyful dances, and the warmth of Kalash hospitality. To be here is to be swept up in pure, uninhibited celebration where everyone is welcome. Even in the most remote mountain villages, the human spirit finds joy and hope through song and dance. Joshi is a living testament to the resilience, unity, and enduring joy of the Kalash people. During Joshi, I was drawn to a clearing under ancient walnut trees where the main dancing took place. The deep drumming and melodic chanting felt as old as the mountains. Men and women moved in intertwining circles, their steps simple yet full of grace and joy. I stood mesmerized until a young woman invited me to join. Linked arm in arm, I tried to follow their rhythm, clumsy but welcomed with laughter and warmth. In that moment, I felt a connection that transcended language and culture. I was no longer just an observer, but a participant in their joy. That dance of welcome remains one of my most precious memories. One afternoon, Saifullah invited me to his hillside home, a beautiful structure of wood and stone. His wife greeted me warmly, the air filled with wood smoke and drying apricots. Inside, the home was simple, peaceful, and rich with history. We sat on woven mats as his wife prepared sweet, milky tea. Saifullah shared stories of ancestors and mountain spirits, his pride in his culture shining through. His wife added gentle details, their children offering mulberries with shy smiles. I felt an incredible sense of connection and hospitality, rich in family, community, and tradition. Leaving at sunset, I was reminded that life's greatest treasures are the connections we make. My journey to the Kalash Valleys was a lesson in the beauty of human diversity. The Kalash culture is resilient yet fragile, facing pressures from modernization and outside influences. Their traditions, beliefs, and language are a precious part of our shared heritage. Preserving this culture means supporting the Kalash's right to choose their future, not freezing them in time. Our role is to appreciate, learn, and advocate for their survival. I left with memories and a sense of responsibility to share their story. By caring about their fate, we enrich our own understanding of the world. Let's cherish and protect the wonders that make our world vibrant and diverse.